We're here in legendary Silverstone, where the very first Formula One World Championship Grand Prix was held back in 1950. It's a place where every tuft of grass breathes motorsport, and the crowd are already crackling with excitement. Silverstone demands a lot of power from cars, with numerous twists and historic turns. Downforce is going to be a key factor to manage if teams want to succeed here. We're about halfway through the season now, and there's still plenty of time for everything to change. All eyes are on the teams and how they tackle the rest of the year. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One. We'll be kicking off today with the final practice before moving on to the qualifying session. While many eyes may be drifting ahead to the big race, the teams and their drivers will be fully focused on the task at hand here today. Those who make the most of the free practice sessions will head into qualifying knowing that they've given it their all and done everything in their power to cement themselves a good, strong position on the asphalt tomorrow. There's not much left to say, so let's get into it. Welcome to race day, and before we get down to it, Last-minute checks are being made.
This weekend, Red Bull displayed real promise during qualifying, but will they fulfill that potential by the time they reach the checkered flag? McLaren's performance during qualifying was stellar. They're in pretty much the ideal position for the race. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
This is sure to be quite the spectacle then, and we've got a front row seat for today's race here at Silverstone. It's sunny and bright as the drivers line up on the grid. Looking at Red Bull. Starting in third place, they're in a really good position for this race. And here's the second Red Bull driver. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? Will their hard work pay off today? Hold on tight! It's the British Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, you passed, you're through.
Did somebody spin out there? We can take a look now. Now we see the Williams here. What a spin out! No! The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there. Seems to have been a lock-up. Red Bull moved up. Let's take a closer look. We're just watching the Red Bull. And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it. Sounds like we've had a spin. Let's take a look at the replay. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. And there it is. That's where they spin out. gained a place. Let's have a look. We're just watching the Red Bull. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
So weather update, we are expecting some rain.
Copy.
And a new position, just gained by Williams. Was that a lock-up on the track?
Nice move. Remains good.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Box.
KLM in the pit.
I think there's been a lock-up. Looks like there's been a lock-up. Let's see what happened there. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. They've locked up, but that could have been much worse. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame. Sounds like someone's locked up. That's a lock-up.
We need to box.
No rain expected, 10 minutes.
Yeah, copy.
Seems to have been a lock-up. We can take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up.
Box, hit confirm.
Use the pit.
Understood.
push. Cancel, lift the coast for now.
Prep ourselves for a push.
Copy.
They've locked up and gone straight on! Red Bull moved up!
Everything you've got.
Copy.
Two laps remaining.
Look at that! They've run wide! Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place!
So last lap. the checkered flag.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
It's a solid result here for Red Bull's driver. Red Bull have come very close to a good performance here, so I expect they'll be doing some tweaking after this.
Yes, there's no doubt that they have what it takes. I can't wait to see which direction they go in for the next race.
At the end of the weekend, it's second place in the constructor standings for them.
Next time, the teams will be forging ahead at full throttle through the Styrian forest. The Austrian Grand Prix is right around the corner.